Alright, what's up you guys? So I'm gonna try and make this kind of quick. I'm just gonna show you guys how to tuck the conversion harness and the fuse box in case you guys have it under your dash. So basically you're gonna need a 10mm and a lot of zip ties. So it's pretty simple. I don't know if you guys have a glove box or not, but in my case I don't have one. You are still gonna be seeing a little bit considering that this part is open, but if you have a glove box nothing's gonna be shown. But I already went and started zip tying a few things. This is part of the conversion harness because it is pretty long. All I did was follow this tube or bar, I don't know what you call it. I'm gonna just say it's a bar. So all I did was just follow it, and I grabbed some zip ties, bunched up the harness, and just grabbed it right there. Fuse box, there is a 10mm right, where is it? There is a 10mm right here, so you're gonna go ahead, put the fuse box, and then put a nut on there. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that real quick. I got the fuse box all mounted, and all this, I can't really tuck it in right now because I don't have the ECU, and so I don't have any room over here. This is where I usually put the ECU, but for this project, I'm gonna be putting it up here. As you can see, there's two 10mm studs, so I'm gonna just go ahead and mount it right there. All this will go up after the ECU is mounted, but so for now it's just gonna stay right here. Now ignore all this because I just have it all ghetto rigged just so I could connect the battery and turn the car on, but that's just temporary. So for the driver's side, for this portion, I'm gonna just get a zip tie it right here, run it across, and so it's not hanging. I just went ahead and just zip tied it to the rest of the wires, and then same thing over here by the plug, and that's basically it. So these two plugs are the ones off the conversion harness. All I have to do is just zip tie this one, and that should be it. Pretty simple, not much to it. I'm trying to make these videos kind of short, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, once I put the ECU, all this is gonna go up, and then I could tuck that away. All I have to do is just put one more zip tie, and that should be it. Now for the oil pressure line and the coolant temperature line, I still have to route them. I don't know which way yet, but that's something I have to figure out. You know what, I'm gonna just do it right now, so I'll show you guys after I'm done. Alright, so this is what I did. So the first thing I did was get a little vacuum line, cut it in half so I can make like a little grommet right there on the firewall. Next, I just went ahead and just gathered all the copper line, just put it all together, some zip ties, and that's basically it. I went ahead and put a little zip tie right there, so that way there's not a lot of movement going on. It's probably gonna stay like that. If I have any problems, then I'll probably zip tie it to something else, but for now, I'm gonna just leave it like that. I don't really care how it is. I went ahead and put the other zip tie over there as well. And if you guys are curious on how I routed the oil pressure line in the engine bay, I'll just show you guys real quick. So not the best, but I just bent it a little bit, went to the side, and then I just ran it right here with the rest of the wires, and it looks like that. So doesn't look too good, but again, I just got a vacuum line, cut it in half, and just made a little grommet so the wires are not just going back and forth rubbing on the metal. I did have the plug for the firewall, but I had to cut it because I do have the wires in here, and since I made a little grommet, this is taking up room, so went ahead, just cut it a little bit, and I'm gonna just go ahead and put it on. That's basically it. So that's how it's gonna look. It doesn't look too good, but this is how I did the coolant temperature gauge. I just ran it under the engine harness. Again, everything is a little bit loose, but once everything's tight, it should look a little bit more better. But temperature line is right here. Just ran it straight down. Got a little zip tie right there. And I was gonna put a little zip tie right here, but I'd rather have everything free. I don't want any tension and something happens. So right here, I'm gonna just leave it free. Alright, so I went ahead, just pushed everything up, but you should end up with something like this. Again, your glove box will be right there, so none of this would be showing. But that's pretty much it for this video, so subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.